Xiao Yan, in order to help little fairy doctor control her woeful poison body and to create a body for the Duzun of fire, killed the heavenly poison scorpion dragon beast, an 8-star dozone obtaining its magic core and essence blood, continuing from the last chapter. Xiao Yan learned from little fairy doctor that there was a 7th tier, heavenly poisonous scorpion dragon beast and divine fall gorge, which was necessary to control the woeful poison body. Without delay, the three of them swiftly headed to its location. Initially, Xiao Yan had planned to wait until he had refined a body for the Dozon of Fire before dealing with it. But after searching through his storage ring, he realized he was missing the essence blood of a 7th-tier magical beast. Thus, by killing that unfortunate creature, he could achieve 2 goals at once. However, the opponent was an 8-star Dao Zong, and coupled with the inherent physical strength of the magical beast, a fierce battle was inevitable. Meanwhile, outside Divine Fall Gorge, a large group of Ice River Valley experts led by Elder Sky Serpent had gathered. It was said that his strength far surpassed that of the previous elders, ranking among the top 3 within Ice River Valley. Elder Sky Serpent, said Leeton Go, I'm eager to meet these unknown strong enemies. The prestige of Ice River Valley cannot be challenged with a wave of his hand. He led a group of Ice River Valley disciples into Divine Fall Gorge on the other side as Kalen and Little Fairy Doctor arrived near the heavenly poisonous scorpion dragon beast's lair. A thunderous dragon's roar erupted from within the stone fortress. "Ha, little beauty, I didn't expect you to come to me since you're here. Stay and become my woman with your awful poison body. You'll bear the most perfect pure-blooded offspring for me." As the words fell, a blood-red figure shot out of the stone fortress like lightning. Saiyan looked at the figure wings flapping and hovering in mid-air, and after a moment of surprise, his eyes blazed with battle, intent indeed very strong, but its magic core and essence blood will still be ours in the end at the same time. The heavenly poisonous scorpion dragon beast slowly descended from mid-air after glancing at little fairy doctor. Its gaze rested on Sa'an. "I wondered why you had the courage to come here, so you brought help. But with just this boy's 2-star Dune strength, he's not even qualified to make me move, little fairy." "Doctor said I only came to ask for something," the heavenly poisonous scorpion dragon beast replied. "That's no problem as long as you stay and become my woman. I'll give you not just one thing, but anything you want immediately." His gaze turned lulled as he stared at little fairy doctor's enchanting figure as a poisonous beast. He had an innate obsession with the woeful poison body, and from the first moment he saw little fairy doctor, he knew he had to possess her. The lecherous look in the heavenly poisonous scorpion. Dragon Beast's eyes caused a cold glint to flash in little fairy doctor's eyes. "If that's the case, then please hand over your magic core." The heavenly poisonous scorpion dragon beast, somewhat angered, said, "It seems you're not here with good intentions, but since I'm so infatuated with you, I'll let your companion bear the brunt of this offense." With a flap of his dragon wings, he instantly disappeared from his original spot. In the next second, his venomous scorpion tail shot toward Xiao Yan's forehead. Seeing this, Xiao Yan executed the 3-0-0 thunder movement to its utmost. Easily dodging the attack, failing in his initial strike, the heavenly poisonous scorpion dragon beast let out a piercing roar, and from the distance a dense tide of poisonous beasts began to swarm towards them. Watching this, even Xiao Yan's eyes narrowed slightly as he detected 2 other formidable auras among them. Although not as powerful as the heavenly poisonous scorpion dragon beast, he estimated they were around the 4-star Dozone level. At this moment, a sinister expression appeared on the heavenly poisonous scorpion dragon beast's face. "I am the ruler of this area. Now that you're here, your lives are under my control." Xiao Yan, unaffected by the beast's arrogance, smiled faintly and flicked his finger, summoning the earth demon puppet. Then, with a touch on his white storage ring, the Dozon of Fire Soul slowly emerged, seeing these 2. The smile on the heavenly poisonous scorpion dragon beast's face faltered slightly after a glance at the countless incoming poisonous beasts. Xiao Yan turned his gaze to the Dozon of Fire. "Elder Fire, please hurry, little fairy doctor, and I will hold off these poisonous beasts." The Dozon of Fire responded, "No problem with the earth demon puppet's help. Dealing with him won't be difficult." The heavenly poisonous scorpion dragon beast sneered. Old man, you talk big. I am a member of the Scorpion Dragon Clan. What can you do to me? See, replied the Scorpion Dragon Clan. Xiao Yan had heard of this clan before it was said that members of the Scorpion Dragon Clan had a trace of the primordial ancient dragon's bloodline, although they couldn't compare to the celestial demon Phoenix clan and similar top-tier clans in the magical beast world. They were still considered prominent. However, at this point, San had no choice but to act regardless of whether this creature was from the Scorpion Dragon Clan or even a primordial ancient dragon he had to fight. Xiao Yan said Elder Fire Leitun, "Do it, seeing the earth demon puppet," and the dozen of fire charging towards him, the heavenly poisonous scorpion dragon beast's eyes surged with killing intent. "Since you wish to die, I'll grant your wish." The dozen of fire laughed. "Ha ha, if I still had my body, you would be nothing to me, but even so today I will have your essence blood as the earth demon puppet." In the dozen of fire rushed towards the heavenly poisonous scorpion dragon beast, Seelan turned his attention to the countless poisonous beasts charging at them. As they drew closer, he could see two figures at the forefront, the sources of the powerful auras he had sensed earlier. Xiao Yan said, "I'll handle them." "The beast horde is closing in, so you need to act now. It's said that the heavenly poisonous scorpion dragon beast can harness the poison from the beast horde, so you must drive them away quickly." With that, a surge of grayish-purple daki erupted from her, and little fairy doctor immediately dashed towards the two figures. Despite facing their combined attack, she remained calm. The two figures, however, hastily dodged, avoiding any contact with her overwhelming poisonous do-chi. Seeing that little fairy doctor was managing well, Xiao Yan breathed a sigh of relief. He then looked up at the approaching beast horde and summoned the fallen heart flame under the impact of a heart flame. Any magical beast that came within 100 m of An was instantly reduced to ashes. Even so, the relentless wave of magical beasts continued to charge in him fearlessly. If this kept up, Sa'an didn't know how long he would have to keep fighting, as these beasts controlled by the heavenly poisonous scorpion. Dragon Beast felt no fear as Xiao Yan pondered. A loud dragon's roar suddenly echoed. He saw the poisonous cloud in the sky, slowly moving towards the heavenly poisonous scorpion dragon beast's battle area. Seeing this, Xiao Yan's expression changed slightly. It was clear that under the combined attack of the dozen of fire and the earth demon puppet, the heavenly poisonous scorpion dragon beast was struggling and intended to use the poison cloud formed by the beast horde. If he succeeded, the situation could become much more complicated. Determined to stop this, Xiao Yan condensed a massive fire wolf dozens of meters long, using the crystal lotus heart fire. The terrifying high temperature of the heavenly flame immediately dispersed the poison cloud. Seeing this, the heavenly poisonous scorpion dragon beast was infuriated, and in a rage shot his enormous 2.12 m long scorpion tail at Sei Yen. However, with a shift of Se Yen's hand seals, the tail struck the firewolf head. On the intense heat contained within the heavenly flame caused the heavenly poisonous scorpion dragon beast to let out a pain howl. However, just as the beast's cries of pain subsided, the earth demon puppet suddenly appeared above its head, delivering a fierce punch directly into one of its massive eyes. As the saying goes, "Don't hit a man in the face," but this punch nearly turned the heavenly poisonous scorpion dragon beast into a one-eyed monster. Seeing this, the beast's killing intent surged violently. The heavenly poisonous scorpion dragon beast roared, "Bastards, I will tear you to pieces immediately." It began to condense a half-meter-wide, blood-red beam of light in its mouth, the terrifying energy within causing the surrounding space to ripple violently. Recognizing the danger of the beam, Xiao Yan reacted instantly, unleashing the 3,000 thunder movement before the dozen of fire could even warn him. Saiyan hadn't anticipated that the heavenly poisonous scorpion dragon beast would be so tenacious. Despite having two 8-star Dune-level fighters, they still couldn't subdue it quickly. Had he not burned away the poison cloud earlier, the situation would have been even worse. Meanwhile, the Dew of Fire's expression grew increasingly grave. The Dozo of Fire shouted, "Xiao Yan, I'll restrain it. You command the earth demon puppet to attack its head." Immediately, his vast soul power transformed into a massive invisible net, spanning hundreds of meters. As soon as the soul net touched the heavenly poisonous scorpion dragon beast, a series of explosions erupted. The sudden binding caught the beast off guard, and no matter how it struggled, the enormous soul net clung to it, firmly trapping it. Seeing this, Xiao Yan directed the firewolf to bite down hard on the beast again. The searing heat caused the beast to wail incessantly under the dual pressure of the soul net and the fur wolf, the heavenly poisonous scorpion. Dragon Beast was rendered immobile. At the same time, a flash of silver appeared above its head, following Xiao Yan's command. The earth demon puppet's fist, glowing with silver light, hammered down mercilessly after undergoing several lightning refinements. The earth demon puppet's destructive power was extreme, despite the beast's 8-starred own strength. It let out a cry of agony. The beast's struggles grew more frantic. Seeing this, Scan's expression darkened, and the earth demon puppet's fists rained down like a torrential storm after dozens of blows. The scales on the beast's head finally shattered, revealing glimpses of brain matter. At this point, fear began to take hold of the heavenly poisonous scorpion dragon beast. If this continued, it realized it might not escape death today. The beast cried out, "Stop! What do you want? I am from the Scorpion Dragon clan. If you kill me, they won't let you go," Xiao Yan replied. "We want your magic core." However, Xiao Yan didn't give the beast any chance to catch its breath. Facing such a powerful magical beast, even the slightest mistake could lead to complete failure. While the beast was speaking, the earth demon puppet continued its relentless assault on its head. By now, the heavenly poisonous scorpion dragon beast realized that rescue was hopeless, and its gaze turned venomous as it stared directly at Xiao Yan. The beast vowed, "I swear by the bloodline of the Scorpion Dragon clan, you will be hunted by my clan for the rest of your life." As soon as it finished speaking, its remaining blood reedites suddenly burst open, transforming into a thin streak of blood that shot into Yan's body. Like lightning, the speed was so fast that even Yen couldn't dodge it. But he didn't have time to worry about it. With a quick movement of his hand, the earth demon puppet gathered all its strength and delivered a powerful punch to the top of the beast's head. Under the immense force, the beast's massive head exploded with the death of the heavenly poisonous scorpion dragon beast. The countless beasts surrounding them paused momentarily before scattering in all directions, fleeing even faster than they had arrived. Meanwhile, the two figures fighting little fairy doctor noticed and were filled with disbelief. They knew their leader's strength well among the numerous ferocious creatures in Divine Fall Gorge, the heavenly poisonous scorpion. Dragon Beast was one of the most formidable, but today's events had shattered the beast's fearsome reputation. Realizing that staying would mean certain death, the two transformed into streaks of light and fled. Finally, Xian breathed the sigh of relief. He knew that without the earth demon puppet and the dozen of fire, he wouldn't have been able to kill the beast unless he resorted to his most powerful technique. Now he needed to quickly extract the magic core and essence blood from the beast's body. The commotion from the battle could attract other ferocious magical beasts in Divine Fall Gorge, potentially leading to another deadly fight. Over the next several minutes, using the Crystal Lotus Heartfire, Xiao Yan successfully extracted the magic core and essence blood, watching the droplets of purple-red blood being stored in his storage ring. Even the Dozen of Fire felt a surge of excitement. After all, in his moment of despair, the Doze of Fire had placed his hope in Xiao Yan, and the outcome had indeed been gratifying. "The Doze of Fire," said, "Young man, I didn't misjudge you. I will never forget this favor," Xiao Yan replied. "Elder Fire, you have helped me a lot. If I didn't give it my all, wouldn't that make me an ungrateful person?" The Doan of Fire said, "I truly envy your teacher for having such an outstanding disciple." Xiao Yan chuckled softly, not wanting to dwell on the topic any further. His gaze swept over the area below with the death of the heavenly poisonous scorpion dragon beast. The region had fallen into a deathly silence. Xiao Yan said, "Now that we have what we need, it's time to begin the most important task."